Hello again guys, it's Yaguchi back in another video. So guys, if you're gonna be seeing this video from it's already been posted by the time you're seeing this. I just wanted to thank you guys for 657. Thank you guys for the subscribers. Thank you guys for commenting during my long journey of YouTube since I started like a few months ago. Thank you guys, and hope you like these videos I'll be posting. If you guys have your own ideas of new videos that you might want, please feel free to comment. And yeah, I'm gonna also try to leave my Discord link. I've been making a Discord for you guys, so yeah. So let's get straight into the video. So guys, this is what if Naruto the Infinity Stones part 1. Let's get straight into the video. So we're gonna start this video off in the Marvel universe, where Thanos is about to destroy the Infinity Stones. But he then thinks to himself, why destroy them and not just send them out of this universe? He says to himself. As he then nods. He then takes out the Infinity Stones, as he puts the 6 of them, around each other. He then, like puts a predestination in mind. He then takes in like a stone and puts the Infinity Stones inside of it. He then uses all his might. He then tosses the stone outside the planet is on. So the Infinity Stones begin to travel as they're going to the edge of the galaxy. The Infinity Stones then pop out of the MCU galaxy as they have gone into the Naruto galaxy. The Naruto galaxy is a galaxy long forgotten. Not many people know about it, or even that it exists. It was thought to have been wiped out a long time ago, but it was not. Back to the Naruto universe. Naruto Uzumaki is 8 years old. He's running away from villages. He then goes into an alleyway. In the alleyway, the villagers corner Naruto. They begin beating on him. They beat Naruto brutally until Naruto loses consciousness. The third Hokage, sees this. He then says, "I'm sorry, Naruto and Kushina." It seems the anger of the villagers has finally got into their head. I really don't know what to do. The third Hokage says to himself. So the third Hokage, just like is trying to think of a way on how to try and protect Naruto. Each time he assigns Anbu to Naruto, they don't practically listen. They disobey the order. So the third Hokage then sighs and says, I don't know what to do. He says to himself. So the third Hokage then he looks at Naruto and he then takes him to hospital. Naruto wakes up and sees the third Hokage, then smiles to the third Hokage. The third Hokage then smiles to Naruto. As Naruto then gets discharged. As Naruto is walking out of the hospital, he sees something coming towards him. No, not coming towards him. He sees a meteor, which is growing different colors. He then says, maybe that might be something interesting. He says to himself. So Naruto then rushes out of the village using a secret entrance known to the Anbu and some other secret people. Naruto sees the asteroid crash down into the ground as it smacks down. Naruto seeing this he walks over as he sees this rock is glowing different colors. He then approaches the rock as he then touches it. The Infinity Stones feel the power of the Nine Tails coursing through Naruto. Immediately the stones begin integrating themselves with Naruto's body. The Kyuubi which is inside of Naruto, is feeling as if it's being invaded. It's trying to fight back, but this power is just far too great for it. As the Kyuubi eventually submits to the power, it then gets consumed, leaving only the Infinity Stones. The seal on Naruto's stomach remains since, the stones let the seal remain, so that, they can keep up the rules, that Naruto is still the Jinchuriki, because, the stones have been there at the beginning of the entire universe, multiverse. They've been there. So, Naruto sees the rock has stopped crying and says, he then heads home. Time skip. Naruto is 10 years old. Naruto has been averagely, stronger than other kids of his age. He's pretty tall, thanks, to the power of the Infinity Stones, which is within him. The stones have been changing Naruto's body to suit, their power, so that Naruto will not easily die, or, get captured or anything like that. Since the stones have been integrating themselves, Naruto, looks at his hands and says, I feel so powerful, but, it feels like it's so incomplete. Naruto says to himself, he then says, I guess I'll find out sooner or later, Naruto says to himself. The third Hokage, has also been noticing, that Naruto has been getting stronger than other people, but, he doesn't know what it is. So, Naruto is now 11 years old. It's almost time for him to go to the academy. Naruto sees the villagers coming towards him. Yes, we're gonna beat down the demon today. People cheer. As they go to fight Naruto. But suddenly, the power stone activates. As Naruto, then slams his fist into the ground, causing an earthquake which shakes everything. The villagers immediately fall down and say, he's trying to release the nine tails. Run! As the villagers run away. Naruto, then looks at his hand. He then sees some stones. Stones which are glowing in different colors. As something appears in his mind. Infinity Stones. As he then starts to get bombarded with knowledge which he never even knew. Languages, tongues, things Naruto didn't even understand. But so he started understanding what the information was going into his head. Time skip an hour later. Naruto was completely still for this whole entire hour. He has been absorbing information. How to use these stones, what their power is, how they're created. Everything he needed to know about the Infinity Stones. Then he hears a voice in his head. Keep a secret. Naruto then says, yeah, probably right. If anyone was to find out about this power, many people would want it for themselves and try to take over the world. So Naruto puts a Kenjutsu on him, using the power of the Infinity Stones. The Sharingan of Byakugan can see through it. His hand then looks normal. Naruto has been training with the Infinity Stones. He can control time, he can control space, he can control reality, all the power of the Infinity Stones. Naruto can do various things. He even thought about turning back time and taking on his parents. But he then says, I think it's much better if I let them rest, Naruto says to himself. Time skip, graduation day. Naruto is pretty smart for his age. As Mizuki is seeing this, and says, I'm gonna use the demon to get me the scroll. So Naruto fails as usual, not really wanting to show his strength and wisdom or the power which he has. He then gets failed as Mizuki comes up to him and tells him about a secret test which Mizuki is probably lying about. So Naruto then steals the scroll with the use of the Infinity Stones. He opens a space bridge into the Guardian Mansion and takes the scroll. He then opens the scroll, thinking if he can master a technique. Vichon then sees the Kagebushin, which he's very interested in. Mizuki comes and tells what he exactly does, tells Iruka. And then Iruka tries to stop Mizuki from telling out about the Nine Tails, which not really, he acts surprised and pissed about it, but doesn't really care anymore. So guys, I'm gonna end off this video. I know it's short. Most of my videos are now a bit shorter because I'm getting pretty lazy. Yeah. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, to comment. I'm also gonna be making what if Naruto, as a gambler, or what if Naruto was a crime boss. So yeah, please like, guys. Goodbye.